All right, hello everyone. I am Adam.
I'm Pranam.
And we are the founders of Dora Clubs, and we are super excited for tonight and even more excited for the rest of the semester. So what we're gonna do before we jump into things is I'm sure there's a few people getting out of class or finishing up their last bite at the dining hall. So let's give everyone a couple more minutes and then we will kick things off.
Yes.
And until then, we'll just kind of hang out and enjoy the night.
Yeah.
And as we're doing this, we might as well introduce you to our sound guy who didn't want to be on camera, but now he's going to have to be
Yeah,
here.
let's bring him in. All right. This is Ben. He's doing sound.
And just about everything
He's
else
on the ones and twos.
So throughout this time, Ben is going to be on the YouTube live chat. So as you have questions, Ben will either answer them right away, or if we get enough of the same questions, he'll let us know and we'll answer them throughout.
Yes. And first, why don't we just start by getting a roll call? What colleges do we have in the house? So why don't you just in the comments say what college you're from, what university you're representing, and put that right in the comments so we can get that started, get our comments rolling, make sure that's running. So Ben, you should be getting some comments on what colleges and universities.
Pranam, is your alma mater going to be on here?
I hope so. Endicott College. What do we got?
A lot of SEC schools, University of Georgia, South Carolina.
Wow,
They're
SEC.
coming in there from all over the country. Canada, University of Toronto.
Nice. Nice.
What about clubs too? What clubs do we have on here?
What kind of clubs?
Ben's writing something. He's writing delay. It's not the name of a club.
Yep.
All right, so as these clubs and as the schools are getting chatted into Ben,
How about what clubs were you a part of?
that's a good idea. So I was a part of a couple clubs in school. I was the president of the Sport Management Club. I started an entrepreneur accelerator program called Fuel, where we helped young entrepreneurs at my college, Endicott College, get funding and jobs. I'm thinking about Dora Clubs now. Get funding for their entrepreneur company and as well as for mentorship opportunities. What about you?
Mine was the investment club, and the big thing about our investment club was that we were able to we had the school let us manage a portion of the endowment, which was exciting. So we got to prove to the school that students could get returns that were better than the school on their investment. So it was really good.
That is cool. Ben, we have any clubs or should we jump into it?
Hundreds of clubs coming in at us, fast and furious.
Awesome.
So we got 155.
So first off, does anybody have any issues with sound or video right now? We just want to get that out of the way and then we'll start momentarily. No? All good?
All right. What do you say?
Yeah, let's get it going.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Cool. So, again, Pranam, myself, Ben, the rest of the team, we've really been looking forward tonight, as well as for the semester. Each semester, this is our most exciting time, is when we get to support all of you and sponsor your clubs and support you in as many ways as we possibly can. So we're incredibly excited over the next hour to walk you through a little bit about who we are and why we do what we do to support you, as well as the most important part for you, how can you earn sponsorships starting tonight through Dora Clubs. So we'll do that for about 15 minutes, but what we want the majority of tonight to be is a live Q&A. So as you have questions, feel free to type them in as we go, and Ben will try to answer them on the fly, which I hope you can give him some tough work over there. But any other questions that we see repeated throughout, we'll answer towards the end.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. So, again, first off, the agenda is just going to be first 15 minutes. We'll go through us. We'll go through funding, sponsorships, how it works, and then Q&A for the next 45 minutes. And to get started, I just want to talk about who the heck are we and why are we here? What is Door of Clubs? I'm sure many of you have had questions as you've received emails from probably a team member named Ari, who we want to shout out and say thank you to Ari for all the work that you've done in connecting to all the clubs. And to start, what Door of Clubs is founded on, and we were talking about this earlier, the key thing is that we were former club leaders. We always struggled to find ways to raise money so that we could do basic things or really exciting things. Basic, you could say having food at our club meeting, and exciting would be taking a trip to Wall Street on a field trip. And we found that it was just such a difficulty to do that, to raise money. There was, the example that we were talking earlier, you have to call someone, whether it's a relative, a friend of a friend. My club was considering selling credit cards on campus. It would be almost unethical, you feel like, but that's what the lengths that you have to go to.
We held a fundraiser where we lost money, so that wasn't all that successful.
Yeah, or how about we put in our own money into our own clubs?
Yeah.
It usually ends up, I'm sure a lot of you e-board leaders of your clubs, you probably feel like you end up footing the bill at some of your events, and we were no different in school. So that's the start of why were we created. It started back when we were in school, just like you club leaders. And what we do very simply, is that we have created an easy way for clubs to earn funding, to earn sponsorships, and to get their members connected to job opportunities from companies. So by being on the platform, you get easy ways to raise money that you don't have to cold call or sell credit cards or have a bake sale or whatever. It's just done on the platform just by signing up members, and Adam will walk through that. And the other piece, again, the key thing is that it connects your members to awesome partners of ours, employers, who are looking to hire students in clubs because you all are the best of the best. Why? You've got grit, you've got passion, you've got an extra spark to learn, to grow outside the classroom. So that's what we are, where this platform makes funding easy for you, and that's why we do what we do. Did I miss anything on that?
Yeah, I just want to reinforce your point about the jobs piece too, because I think that's critical. We talk to companies on the other side when we're not talking to students. And what they constantly tell us is, how do we get to the students that are passionate, that are motivated, that are growth-minded, and that want to do more outside the classroom? And what companies see is that's you all. Whether you're a general member of a club, or you're the president, or you're the secretary, or you're some other position within the club. You're the students that are actively going above and beyond outside the classroom. You're not being forced to do it. So companies want to get to you, and they want to hire you and your members. So we want to connect you to great jobs, internships, scholarships, events, whatever that might be, of the best opportunities for you and your members.
Yeah, and the companies that we work with that will be sharing jobs with you all, just to name a few that we're excited about, we have from Under Armour, this is not sponsored, right here, to Bank of America, to Sonos, the sound company, the technology company, to AT&T, to
cool startups that were on Shark Tank that are well funded, to finance companies, to tech companies, to everything in between.
Yeah, so there's a lot of companies that are really looking for the best of the best, and that's you all. So That's why we exist. That's why we're here. That's why us as strangers talking to you are excited, and you can see it in who we are. This is our night to share with you. We want to support your passion, grit, determination that you take outside the classroom. So without further ado, let's go to funding, and let's dig into how exactly earning sponsorship on the platform works.
Yep. So there's two main ways to earn funding. The first way is simply by reaching a membership goal. And I'm gonna walk you through how basic and simple and easy as it is. It's gonna almost seem like I'm not telling you the whole thing because it's gonna be so simple. So to raise sponsorship, this is all you need to do. You're gonna go on doorofclubs.com. When you get to doorofclubs.com, you're gonna see a red sign up button.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna click on that red sign up button.
Yep.
We're then going to ask you if you're registering your club or if you're joining your club. As a club leader that's creating your club, you're going to click register my club. After you register your club, what it's going to walk you through is a sign up process. In that sign up process, you're going to create your profile. And the point of creating your profile is, of course, for the job opportunities.
Right.
So that's how you get the relevant job opportunities. After you create your personal profile, you're going to create your club profile. You're going to put a little description about your club. If you have social media links, throw it in there. If you have a club logo, throw it in there. So you'll create your club profile, and then your account will be created. The last thing you're going to do is you're going to fill out a survey. And the survey is to help companies get a better understanding into who college students are so that they can do a better job of attracting you.
Right, right. And that's a key piece of all of this. Is think about you are giving your opinions, your insights, so that companies can better attract you and your friends like you. You're giving companies this insight. You're helping them shape how they're trying to attract you, what kind of cultures they want to build for you. That's so key, and because that, you're giving them value. And so what we do is we give you value back. So it's very simple. We're also very transparent about all the data that's there. We actually don't even follow you around the internet or try to find ways to plant cookies into you. It's actually the most transparent data platform you can find. You're gonna give your insights. You as a club give your insights, sign up, and then you receive funding. That's the exchange here. That's really the key. And the funding comes from our hiring partners. So our hiring partners give us the funding, and they ask the questions they want to know from your insights, and they're giving that funding through our platform to your club. Your club gives your insights, your opinions. That's how it works.
Beautifully said.
Yeah, that's a key thing, because it's like, who's Dora clubs? Why are they so rich? They can just give every club in America money, right? Or in Canada too. But that's so key.
Right. No, it is. And I'm happy you emphasize that. So then, after you fill out that survey, you're going to get to your club account, and you as the creator of that club are going to be an admin. So any executive board member in your club can be an admin in your account. And when you're an admin and you log in, you're going to see this red and white invite members button. It's going to be all over your account. And it is the most important button between you and your sponsorship money. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on that invite members button. You're going to see a specific URL pop up for your club. You're going to copy that URL. Then what you're going to do is you're going to share that URL with your members. When your members go to that URL, it's going to allow them to join your club. When they join your club, they're going to be taken through the sign up, very similar to how you went through the sign up, where they're going to complete their profile, and then they're going to fill out the survey. Once they do that, they'll count as a gold member for your club. And when you're signing up, as a club leader, the most important part is you're going to choose a membership goal that you want to reach. And that's how it's all tied together. So you can either choose a 10-member goal, which will get you $25. You could choose a 40-member goal, that'll get you $150. Or you could choose a 100 member goal that'll get you $500. When those goal members join your club, they'll count towards that goal. When you reach your goal, you earn the funding. Now, what you'll see when you're choosing your goal is we have something called a club sprint bonus.
Mm-hmm.
So we like to reward the clubs that are able to make it happen very quickly. So if you choose that 10-member goal, you're able to earn a $25 bonus. If you choose the 40-member goal, you'll earn a $50 bonus. And if you choose the 100-member goal, you'll earn a $100 bonus if you are able to reach your club goal within 24 hours.
So it all sounds good, and it's neat, to hear you walk through this, but Adam, I don't know what to do first. And also you talked about membership goal. Can you just try to throw that at me in 20 seconds or less? What is this?
So a membership goal is how many members join your club through Door of Clubs, that fill out their profile, that complete their survey, that confirm their email, and that are new member to Door of Clubs. When those members join and you reach that goal that you set, you earn money.
Okay, and to clarify, as you just said, I know you did it beautifully, is the membership goal, you just explained that really well, quickly. Membership goal, I have 3 options, right?
Correct.
3 options are what?
You can choose 10 members for $25 with a $25 bonus if you reach it within 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
You could choose a 40-member goal for $150. If you reach that within 24 hours, you get a $50 bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could choose the 100-member goal for $500, and if you reach that goal within 24 hours, you get an additional $100.
Great. So it's 10 members, $25. That's one option. 40 members, $150. That's another option. And then 100 members, $500. That's the third option. So there's 3 options for me to reach a membership goal on Door of Clubs. All I have to do is get my members to sign up, and then I get the money from Door of Clubs.
Correct.
Okay.
You'll get an email from us. We'll congratulate you, and we'll tell you how to request the money. It's very simple. You just do it through PayPal. We give you all the directions.
And have you done this before?
Yes, once or twice.
How much?
How much money have I given away?
Yeah.
How many clubs?
How much money has Door of Clubs given to clubs so far?
Over $250,000.
So we funded hundreds and hundreds of clubs for over $250,000. So we're good for our money. We trust us with that. So we want to give you guys even bigger this semester.
Yeah.
We're giving away, and you guys got to help us, over $300,000 to student clubs, and it's a pretty. I'm proud to say that we can give that to clubs, and you just have to go pick 1, 2, or 3 options of membership goals. That's awesome. Now, let's get into something even more exciting.
I think I know what you're going to say.
Yes. So we mentioned on our emails that I know we sent out to some clubs, especially the ones that RSVP'd for this. We said that there was a competition. And we've done competitions in the past, right? And we've had a lot of excitement about it. But this competition is bigger than we've done before. And I just want you to kind of walk through what is the competition, how much, and give us really quickly, what is that?
Yep. So it's our leaderboard competition. When you go on the website, you're going to see leaderboard up in the upper left-hand corner. So what we're going to do is we're going to give away $25,000 to clubs in this competition, with first place earning $10,000. So the club that comes in first place will earn $10,000. It's our biggest contest yet. And how it works is very simple. When you go on the leaderboard, you're going to see a point system. And points are generated from a few different areas. It's generated from referrals, number 1. So when you refer a club onto the platform and they reach their first membership goal, you're going to get 100 points for that happening. Another way that you earn points on the leaderboard is from reaching your own membership goals. You'll also earn points for new club members joining. You're going to earn points for profile views. You're going to earn points for, what's the last thing you can earn points for?
Ops.
Yep, thank you. It's good teamwork. For answering ops. So when you get these job opportunities, whether you say you're interested or not interested.
Op is just short for job opportunity that you get on Door of Clubs.
Yep. You'll get points for that too. And this will be updated every single day, and you'll see the top 100 list where the top 25 clubs are going to earn funding for it.
Yep.
With, again, first prize earning 10K, second place gets 5K, third place gets $2,500.
Yes, so 25K competition, it's based on the leaderboard, and I still want to emphasize how important this can be, or how important this is to our clubs that are tuning in and will tune in and learn about Door of Clubs. Where the heck does the money come from? Why are we just this very generous giving company? How does this whole thing work again?
Yeah, so again, companies put up money. They're the ones that are hosting these surveys because we have these generous partners that want to host surveys. Again, to emphasize your point, they want to get a better understanding on you guys. They want to understand you more so that they can do a better job of attracting you. Companies tell us all the time, I just don't get college students. I'm not doing a good enough job of attracting them. I feel like I'm zigging while they're zagging. How do I get a better understanding into who they are, what they want, so that I, as a company, can do a better job of attracting them?
Right. So the money comes from, let's make it really simple. You hold these two, and I'll hold this. So we've got 3 players here. Let's call this companies, let's call this Door of Clubs, and let's call this clubs. Okay, so we have 3 players. And companies want to learn from clubs and their students by asking them surveys. They want to learn about how they can attract them better. They want insights from you, opinions, data. So they're going to ask a bunch of questions. So they put up these questions and surveys. They give that to Door of Clubs. Door of Clubs, through our platform, we have it all distributed as you sign up. But the other key thing they give us is they give us money to go and get these insights and opinions. And what does Door of Clubs do? Door of Clubs gives it to the clubs so that they have something in return, because we know the biggest problem with club leaders is they don't have enough ways to easily raise money. So company need, they want to get access and insights and opinions from students. Door of Clubs need, we're a company. We need money, we need a platform, we need to create value in this world. Clubs, they want to have money for their club events and all that one. So clubs, they receive money from Door of Clubs. And the key here, again, we want to talk about this. Privacy, Facebook, Twitter, Google, Amazon, all these companies have struggled and have lost our trust from privacy. I'll tell you with Door of Clubs, the crazy thing is that we don't even track cookies on you guys. We don't even put cookies where you're gonna go around the web. It's a little bit nuts. We just take your data transparently, what you give us, and you see this data that you give us in your own profile. You get to see what you're giving us. It's all transparent. It's not anything that we do that's underhanded, trying to make connections other than, or like correlations that might be thrown off that I know Facebook can get in trouble doing. We just take your word, what major, what GPA, how do you feel about a certain skill that you want to learn from companies. You'll see that in the survey. So you answer the surveys. Companies are giving us the money to create all this and to be able to access you on the platform. You see it all transparently, your club earns money. It's really that simple. So the privacy we take seriously, and we're the most privacy concerned startup or tech company out there. And we have a question that we're seeing here. How did you find out about Us. Okay. So we look at student clubs all around the country, and we target specific ones based on their schools, based on their interests, based on their activity, or whether they are active or not. And so we really tried to focus on the clubs that not only are the top clubs that we've identified, but also that our employers want to learn from, engage, sponsor, support, that would create this platform that's valuable. We want to create value for everybody. Again, we're not going to say here that this is a company that's trying to just give away money for forever for nothing. This is a company that creates job opportunities and funding for clubs, and we connect these companies to it all. So it's a platform that makes that happen. We learned about you by just doing research and getting out to clubs. We were club leaders ourselves. You want anything else to add to that?
No, that what we do all day, every day, is we have a simple mission in our office, is how do we do a better job of connecting companies and college student clubs?
Yep.
In any way we can help identify great students with grit and enthusiasm and a great initiative who want to do more, that's what we're going to focus on doing each and every single day. So we have a team that's constantly looking for the best clubs and clubs that will most likely want sponsorship money from us and want jobs.
Right. And we know that from, that's the club's biggest needs. So again, we built this to make that easy because it was such a problem for us, and we've seen it so much with clubs. We started this company literally by touring 100 student clubs across Massachusetts, bringing pizza to them, asking how we could help.
Well, you forgot, we also brought money. We gave away money and pizza when we went
Yeah,
to
so this is 4 years in the making since we started doing that. We know you student clubs. We felt the pains ourselves. We're connecting you to money and jobs. We're doing it transparently. We're one of the only companies that's doing that. We want to make your lives better. We want to get you seen, heard, connected to the world. We feel like you're not right now. That's why we built Door Clubs. If you have any other questions about us and who we are, why we exist, we got nothing to hide. Let us know. We're here. We want to answer questions, which we'll be doing for a lot. I know we've been receiving some here and there. Just tell us briefly, when does the funding end? How long is this thing? What's going on?
We have about a month, so it'll be wrapping up on November 1st.
November 1st. So we've got about a month, and why just a month?
Because I have a feeling that 300K will go before that month. So
Right. So we're gonna give away $300,000. We've got the $25,000 competition. Can you just again say the $25,000 competition? How can I learn more about it? What's going to be going? Where can I keep updated with it?
So again, go to the leaderboard on the website. We're going to be totally updating that over the next few days, where you'll be able to see the top 25, where you stand, and how much money you'll earn from first place through 25th place. It'll be very clear in terms of how you get points, how many points you have. So it should be incredibly clear for you on the leaderboard, and keep tabs on that every day.
Yeah, and we're top 10. No one in the top 10 is gonna earn less than $1,000. The top place wins $10,000. So top place on our leaderboard at the end of this month earns $10,000. Second place earns $5,000. Third place earns $2,500, and then I think it goes from there. But the 10th place still earns $1,000.
Yeah, and that's how we've had clubs in the past that have made over $15,000 from us.
Yeah.
They love the competitions, and I have a feeling that many of you in the audience right now are going to have some fun with the competitions.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So from here,
Ben,
open it up to questions.
We have tons of questions coming in. So the first set of questions is really a lot of people are asking, how do we make our money? Door of Clubs money. How do we make money?
Yeah, so again, as we talked about these partners, so we have companies that are our partners, our customers. So again, think about it. We've got customers that are companies. Companies want to access and learn about students straight from the source. Student clubs, you all are the source. So really simply, they pay us, and we use the majority of that money to then create this place that you guys want to engage in and have an easy way to raise money and participate in this value that you're creating too. So we get money from customers, which are companies. Right now we're in growth mode, so we're giving a majority of that to the student clubs to incentivize them to participate and receive money and be open to job opportunities and give the things that our customers want, which is the understanding and the insight of students and the ability to send them job opportunities to any that are interested. And I will continue as much as you want me to go through it, I will, because it's a great thing that we really want to be able to talk about, because we do feel like we are the most data transparent company in the industry. We don't follow you around. We don't make any correlations of your data and other things that we're trying to retarget ads to you. This is as straightforward as it can be, and we will always be that way.
So a lot of people are having questions around how the leaderboard works. Can smaller clubs, can they raise as much money as bigger clubs, and so forth? So really digging into that.
So that's two questions, really.
Yeah. We build a competition so that it wouldn't just favor the bigger clubs. While yes, you do get points for having members join, and if you're a club that has 50 or 100 or 150 members, yes, you have an advantage there.
Mm-hmm.
However, the most points that you can earn through the leaderboard is simply through referrals. Everybody on this webinar, whether you have a club with 5 members or if you have a club with 500 members, you have connections, whether it's clubs at your school, clubs at other schools, you name it.
Yes.
Have a field day referring clubs.
Right. That is such a key here.
And the beautiful thing too is when you refer a club, not only do you get the leaderboard points, but you also get $25 every time that club reaches their membership goal.
So you get 100 points so that's the top thing that you can rise up the leaderboard with, is just by referring other clubs.
Yep, that's number one. And it shouldn't be that difficult too, because again, you're gonna make $25 when they reach their goal. They're gonna make $25 because they were referred by you. So the referrals is the biggest thing. In that referrals, you'll find right when you log into your account on the home page, when you log in, as well as in your sponsorships dashboard. So you're gonna see this unique referral link that share away and have clubs sign up and reach their goal. And that's how it should make it so any club, whether you're big or small, can win the leaderboard challenge.
Yeah, so I guess you did a good job of answering both questions then, because it was about the competition and is this for small clubs too? Is it built for them too?
Right. Because there are some clubs that we'll work with that purposely have a small club. I'm sure there are clubs in the audience that only allow 10 or 15 or 20 members to join. Not every club wants to have 100 members. And we don't want that to negatively affect you.
Right.
If you have 20 rock star members, let's have a field day. Let's refer the heck out of it. Let's reward you for having 20 great members. It's not always about more, it's about more quality.
Yeah, and for other clubs, you can climb the leaderboard really quickly.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I think you guys will like following that leaderboard.
Yeah, it's a great thing. That's why we did the referral being the 100 points versus other things.
Right.
We used to have it different.
Yeah.
We did. All right, Ben, another one.
Yeah, so if you set a member goal, but you don't reach that goal, but you hit another goal. So if you set a member goal of 100, you get 85 members to sign up.
Yep.
Do you receive funding?
No. So if you are a club that has 100 members, on the dot, 100 members, I would only encourage you to choose the 100 member goal if, number one, you believe all 100 members are going to sign up. And number two, if you believe you can have all 100 members sign up in the first 24 hours. If you don't, then choose either the 40 member goal or the 10 member goal. The reason why I say that is because you can hit multiple goals.
Right.
If you reach the 10 member goal, great. Go back in there and choose then the 40 member goal. And then all you'll need is to get another 30 members to get an additional $125. Once you reach that goal, great. You've now earned $150. You have 40 members on. Now let's choose the 100 member goal. When you do that, you'll only need an additional 60 members to get an additional $350, with the total being the same of $500. So there's no problem with going 10 member goal, then 40 member goal, then the 100 member goal. I encourage the 100 member goal if you can get that club sprint.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's get another question.
So when you refer other organizations, do they enter the competition? So other clubs or organizations, we just want to give the same incentive to those clubs.
Yeah, absolutely. Every new club joins the competition. Everyone's open to the competition.
Yeah, everybody can show up on the leaderboard.
Yeah.
It's all based on the same point system.
Yep. And again, as we unveil the competition leaderboard over the next few days, you'll go in there and you'll see everything, and you'll be able to track how you're doing, how other clubs are doing, and where you are in the standings.
That's good.
Is 100 members the highest goal we have?
Yes.
Yeah, and the key there is that 100 members is the highest goal for your number of members, and you can raise $500 with that. But that's why we created the competition, so that you can earn money from referrals, but if you do well with the competition, you're gonna win $25 or $10,000 as the top prize. So that's to make sure that you have an opportunity to go big on Door of Clubs.
Mm-hmm.
What if we are unable to give you data because FERPA prohibits the release of the information?
Everything is FERPA compliant with Dora clubs, so it's not an issue.
Do we fund university-funded organizations?
Yes.
Majority, yeah. Majority are university funded, of course.
Yeah, it's very few that are.
Yeah.
Let's see, waiting for, so the competition is only 1 month, correct?
Correct.
Ends 11/1. This is good rapid fire questions.
And keep it going then.
Do members need to be explicit members of the club, or can they merely be students who support the club?
It's a good question. It's something we bounce back and forth from. They do need to be members of your club. And it's a good reason for them to join your club in the first place. If they're raving fans of your club, they should join your club.
Yeah, if they are a supporter on the fringe, you want to get them into membership, and maybe Door of Clubs can be the reason why.
Right. As long as there is an intention for them to join your club.
Right.
All right, next question. How do we know if we get credit from clubs we refer?
So when you go into your sponsorship dashboard, you're going to see all of the clubs that you referred, as well as where they are in their membership goal chase. So you'll see if they're on 2 members out of 10, you'll see if they reach their goal, and you'll see how much you've earned from referrals. So it'll all be in your sponsorship dashboard in your account.
All right, let's keep going. So a university campus with hundreds of clubs, how do you differentiate the most successful or influential clubs?
How do we?
Yeah.
So the question is, how do we differentiate the most successful and influential clubs on a campus? I think that's really simple. Actually, it's you show it on the platform. You know, we started out, we go after the clubs that matter to, you know, what we identify as top clubs, you all that are here. But beyond that, we give you the opportunity to prove yourself, to get your members involved, to answer your job opportunities, to refer other clubs. So Door Clubs is a meritocracy for clubs, and you should be able to rise on the platform, and especially on our leaderboard, if you are having a great, active, healthy member base, and you're able to get everybody together to achieve a common goal, that's Door Clubs.
Yeah, and there's other ways too to make yourself stand out extra. We do provide you with what I believe and we believe is a beautiful club page. And some of the best clubs on the platform are showing their club off in a great way.
Right.
Where you'll see when you log into your account, there's an area where you can edit your club page. And this is an area that a lot of companies will actually look at. So they'll look at your club, they'll see what types of things is that club doing, how many members do they have, what's their breakdown of members, what types of majors
Right,
are
all
they.
data driven.
Right. Again, it's not your personal data. Everything data-wise. I feel like the data word is a scary word.
It is.
Because it freaks me out myself.
Yeah.
But everything, when you think data, door clubs, everything is aggregate. No company can go in there and see Ben Graves, he answered these questions on his survey, he is this major,
Right.
he has this GPA, he likes this movie. None of that stuff
Right,
is
right,
viewable.
right,
It's
right.
only aggregate. So I
Right.
feel like when we say the data word, it's a scary word,
Yeah.
but it's nowhere near like the crap that we're all dealing with a lot of these tech companies.
Yeah.
I know we kind of got on a tangent there.
No, that's key. That's really key. That's what makes store clubs different in a major way. All right, another question.
Sure. Do alumni count as members to a club? Can they sign up?
Absolutely. We love it. I'm still waiting for my club to ask me to be an alumni on that page.
So after we reach a goal, what is the turnaround time for us to be able to access the money we earned?
Yep. So we promise everyone that will pay by January 1st. Hopefully we'll do it before, well before then, but we promise by at least January 1st, 2019.
Yes.
All right. Does the 24-hour timeline for your sprint deadline reset when you upgrade your goal from 10 to 40 or 40 to 100?
Another great question. So you only get one club sprint. So if you do believe you can get the 40 members of the 100-member goal, choose that because you'll get a larger club sprint bonus, but you only get one club sprint.
Great.
And how do you get a club sprint? What's the best way to get a club sprint bonus? Everyone always asks.
Yeah, we've seen clubs in the past. They just save it for the time when they have a meeting. And so when you share this at a meeting and you say, hey, we're going to take 10 minutes and we're going to raise $500, $150, or to get your bonus, you would get on top of that. So you could just say in your members in your meeting, hey guys, let's take out our phones, let's take out our laptops, let's just do this Door of Clubs sprint and we'll earn the money together. So we've had clubs add over 100 members within 10, 20 minutes and they reach their bonus. I mean, think about that. We used to do so much to try to raise money. We know so many clubs out there building sponsorship packets for weeks to get it out to companies. You can literally raise $500 if you have 100 members, plus get a $100 bonus. You can do that in 10 minutes. And that's what we want for you. We're not hoping that you don't hit. We want you to hit as many goals as you can here.
Again, help us give away $300,000.
Yes.
And next semester and over the next couple of years, we hope that number is much, 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 much larger.
It will be.
So the next questions are really around how does the platform work? How do companies reach out to students? What's that whole process like?
Yeah. So this is a great thing for you guys to know. So companies will create these job opportunities. We call them ops.
Yep.
And that again can be for jobs, but we have companies that will host scholarships. We have companies that will host webinars. It's not just jobs or internships. If they're coming on campus, doing interviews, you name it. They have a platform just like you have a platform. They have templates where they can create this opportunity. Then what they do is they have different filters for the students that they want to share that opportunity to. Now, a big thing with Door of Clubs is companies don't just post on a job board, and they also can't do a mass blast. They have to be very targeted in who they share their job with.
Yes.
So if you get an opportunity through a Door of Clubs, it's relevant to you and to your major, into your graduation year, in your coding skills, if you're open to working in sales, you name it.
Right.
So when you get an opportunity, it's relevant to you. So what they're going to do is they're going to choose different filters for the types of students they want to reach out to. Then they simply send the job through the platform. And if you match those filters, you're going to receive that job opportunity right in your email that you used to sign up with, as well as in your Door of Clubs account in your opportunities inbox.
And then all you need to do is click on the green button that says I'm interested, and that'll take you to apply for that role.
Right.
This new feature we just added, which we're really excited about, is every single job that you express interest in, what you get is you get direct access to that recruiter.
Yeah.
So when we were in college looking for jobs, all we wanted was the recruiters that we can reach out to them.
Yeah, and it's so hard to find.
Yeah. When we work with students, they're always saying, can we just get to the campus recruiter?
Right.
But it's incredibly difficult to find their email.
Yeah, so think about this. Keep going.
So when you click you're interested, when you go into your opportunities inbox, you're going to see, oh, okay, AT&T, I expressed interest in their job. Oh, Charmaine, she was the recruiter that sent it to me. Here's her email. Now you can reach out to them directly.
Right.
So not only do we allow you to apply for that job, but we're going to give you direct access to the recruiter.
Yeah, and that's with Dora Clubs because we're not like a job board or other platforms. These companies work with us closely and they want to get to you, so they're open to having club students contact them directly on their emails. That's how we're able to do that in a way that most other companies can't.
And the only way, going back to privacy, because I love talking about privacy, I know you do too, because we don't do the stuff that other companies do.
Yep.
The only time a company can access your email is if you say, yes, I'm interested in your job.
Right.
When you click on that green button that expresses interest in that job and takes you to apply, you'll get their email and then they'll get your email. But if you don't express interest, no company can view your email, your resume, any of your information. You need to give them the green light first.
So it's like Tinder.
Not really, but in a way.
It is. I mean, you both have to be interested.
Hey, actually, what is Tinder?
Bumble.
Bumble.
So, can international students receive jobs as well?
Absolutely.
Simple enough.
Rapid fire, Ben, come on.
There's so many coming in.
So many great questions. Thank you for all the great questions.
Yeah, so will there be future opportunities past November 1st deadline?
Yes, but not until next semester.
Okay.
Yeah, or do you, I'm sorry, not to jump the gun. Are you referring to funding opportunities or job opportunities?
I believe funding opportunities.
Okay. Yeah, funding will be back, but not until the spring semester.
Are there different ways to earn money other than the competition?
Yep. So membership goals is number one. And again, through membership goals, forgetting about the club sprint bonus, you can earn $500 just from members signing up. Referrals. So anytime you refer a club and they reach their first goal, you get $25, they get $25. And then the competition where first place gets $10,000.
Yep. And membership goals is simply...
Yep. When your members sign up, they fill out their profile, they complete the survey, they confirm their email, and again, they're a new member, they'll count towards your membership goal.
And from the top, if I just, what do I do to set a membership goal?
Yep. Again, club leaders, go on doorofclubs.com, click sign up, go to register my club, walk through the sign up yourself. Then you'll choose a goal, either 10 members for $25, 40 members for $150, or 100 members for $500. Then after you do that, invite your members to your join page using your unique link hidden behind the invite members button. Every member will go to that page. They'll create their own profiles. They'll fill out the survey. Once they do, they're going to count as a member for you. And you'll be able to track everything. If you have 10 members sign up and you want to see who those 10 members are and if they completed their profile, simply go to your roster and you'll be able to see everybody, as well as if they're a gold member or if they're not a gold member. And if they are not a gold member, you'll see exactly why they're not a gold member, so you can remind them to do whatever they forgot to do.
Right. Great. That was perfect.
Ben?
So we have some other questions coming in. How does the money get deposited?
Yep, so we just send it through PayPal. Or if you're local to Boston, come stop by the office.
Yeah.
We actually have a big fancy check that we can write on.
Yes.
So a few people ask, how large is the Door of Clubs team?
So we have about 15 people right now.
Yeah. And we work hard so that we can make sure this platform works for you.
how can we change ownership of a club?
Yep. So when you go, if you are an admin, what you'll do is you'll log in, you'll go to club roster. In roster, you're going to be able to make people an admin or make them a general member. In the admin status, you can make someone a president, a vice president, secretary, you can make up a new title, whatever it is. Just by making them an executive board member in your roster, they are now an admin. If you want to demote someone, simply make them a general member. Anyone that's a general member will then be a general member.
Yes.
And if you ever, this is very rare, but if you ever need to remove someone from your club, you can do that through the club roster too.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have material we can use to help clubs pitch this opportunity to their members or other clubs?
Yes. Yeah, we have a pretty straightforward one-pager to show you how to invite your members and get set up, which we're going to send to everybody on this webinar.
Yeah, and as far as pitching your members, we've seen clubs just, sometimes you do have to be a little bit, hey, sign up, this is good for you, it's good for the club. You are going to get great job opportunities through the club that you otherwise wouldn't receive, and then you're going to help our club raise money, so it's a real win-win. However you want to say that, we don't want to tell you what to say. Sure, we can help you with that, but however you say that, we've found that students and clubs are actually quite bright about doing that and pushing it out. But you do have to, follow up, be annoying, be a club leader. That's what you do. That's what we do. That's what we used to do.
Yeah. So I know that no one on this webinar would ever do this, but I'm going to play a little bit of a devil's advocate for a second. Let's say I just want to game the system. I'm going to, like me personally,
Yeah.
I'm just going to create my own club on the side because I want to make a little bit of extra cash. And I'm just going to create a bunch of fake profiles, have them take a fake survey,
Right.
and I'm going to earn my membership goal, and I could even win the leaderboard.
Mm-hmm.
Why wouldn't I just do that?
Yeah, we've dealt with this in the past, and we really we treat you guys clean in terms of data, in terms of everything. Everything's above board. And we expect you to do the same with us. So if you do cheat, if there is somebody that's trying to fake things, then you will be disqualified from the competition. Your account will be suspended or permanently deleted, and it's definitely a black mark on everything.
Yeah, our big thing is we believe so much in each of you, and we truly do from the bottom of our hearts, and it's why we started this thing 4 years ago. And for us, we want to empower each and every one of you. And we want to help you raise as much money as possible and to make it as easy as possible for you to do it so you can spend more time building robots,
Right.
going to Africa to clean the drinking water,
Yeah.
going to conferences, hosting events, doing what you do as a club that adds value to you and your members.
Yep.
We want to make the raising money part easy so that
Yes.
you don't have to worry about that.
Amen.
And we want to reward you for all that you do so that you can get the job and internship opportunities that we believe, and I'm sure you believe, you deserve.
Mm-hmm.
So we treat all of you like adults. We've only had one club that we gave the 365-day funding ban to, but we felt bad for them, and they were very nice, so they came back, but they didn't earn the money. And it's a very rare occurrence, but again, we treat each and every one of you as adults, and everything that we're building is for you, and we hope that you have the same respect for that.
Yeah, and just like you play in a competition or whatever, you really want to make sure that everybody is healthy on the other team, that they're playing by the rules, and that you can just flat out compete based on what type of motor you have or what type of skills you have, what type of club you have. Mm-hmm. And that's the goal here. So we're, just treat it the same as that.
Yeah.
Have good sportsmanship.
Right.
All right, ready for some rapid fire?
Yes.
All right.
Let's do it.
Is this the lightning round?
This is a lightning round. Can an existing club participate?
Yes.
What if we are on the e-board of multiple clubs?
Only count towards one funding goal.
What do we do if our admin has graduated?
If you can't transition leadership because you can't get in touch with them, email students@doorofclubs.com and we'll manually transition leadership for you.
And I do want to ask just really quickly, everybody, you can hear Ben's questions when he asks us, right?
Right.
I just want to make sure of that.
That's a good question.
Yeah, we'll wait 1 second because I just want to, especially as we do rapid fire.
Right.
or the lightning round, whatever you want to call it.
It's rapid fire. Can't you get anything right?
They're saying they can hear my beautiful voice.
Oh, whoa!
Did they actually say beautiful?
No, I made that
Get
up.
the voice of an angel.
Sounded good. All right, let's get back to it. Will this video be available after the live feed?
Yes.
If old members renew their membership for this semester, will they count toward the club's sponsorship goal?
Unfortunately not, but we hope that in the very near future, current members can help you earn money. But right now, unfortunately not.
Is there any other ways for clubs to raise money besides the membership goal and competition?
So a side way too is through these connections with employers. So total side part is again going back to the jobs piece. When you express interest in a job, you get direct access to the recruiter's email. Use that recruiter's email to say, hey, we're the robotics club at this school. We're doing some incredible things, and we'd love for you to support us.
Yeah, that's actually, so we want to continue what Adam said earlier. If you may have missed it, is just our mission to connect companies and student clubs, and any way we can do that. And so we're continuing to think of ways to do that, and one of these big ones is direct access to recruiters. And eventually we want it to be so that you can get direct access to a lot of recruiters at a lot of companies. And because of that, you're going to have the chance to get directly to them and ask them for sponsorships, and get creative. Find ways to use Door of Club's contacts to get more sponsorships for your club. We couldn't be happier if that happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like Pranam said, our focus every day is how do we do a better job of connecting you both. And so we have hopefully some very valuable things for you that'll be coming out in the not too distant future in the hopes of connecting you more.
Yeah, that's a great point though.
Is an academic email address required?
Yes, or you can sign up through LinkedIn.
Mm-hmm.
So either .edu or through LinkedIn.
Are there internship or co-op opportunities as well, or is it just job opportunities?
It's jobs, it's internships, it's co-ops. We have
Scholarship.
Yeah, we have scholarships, we have events, we have webinars. We have companies that are also sponsoring students to go into their headquarters to meet senior leadership, meet campus recruiters. There's a lot of super interesting ways that companies want to work with you all and want to engage with you all.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a link that you provide under our membership for us to share with other clubs? Referral link.
Yep, so referral link is in 2 spots. When you log in, assuming you're an admin, it's going to be on your home page. So right when you log in, you'll see home. It'll be there, as well as in your sponsorship dashboard. You'll also be able to see your referral link. And make sure when you share that the club signs up using that link.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the best question so far from Kayla. Does Door of Clubs send out job opportunities too?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, last year interns we hired through Door of Clubs.
Yeah, every year we hire our interns through Dora Clubs.
Do you guys have some free swag you give away, like stickers or something?
Yeah.
Tons. Pranam is modeling our newest color for the Dora Club shirt.
I'm in love with the red. I wonder if you like it. You can comment. But I really do love the red. We'll have some extra things, especially we should do for the leaderboard. For
That's
every
really
club
good.
that
Yeah.
does win, we'll send t-shirts for the club. So for the at least for the top few. So we'll definitely throw in some swag. We do have stickers, so that's cool.
Yep, absolutely.
Can a registered member unsubscribe and stop receiving emails sometime in the future?
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, so unsubscribe, you can either do that in the email or you can always edit your email preferences in settings. So go to settings and edit. It should be pretty straightforward there.
Yeah. That's great.
So they're just coming in so fast. Can you guys provide a template to reach out to companies/recruiters and ask for sponsorships?
Yeah, maybe we should do a webinar on
Let's
that
do a
too.
webinar on that. How about you comment below if you would like us to do a webinar on how to get sponsorships from companies.
Mhm.
Because I know we have all club leaders here
Yeah.
for the most part. So let us know if you want us to do a webinar on getting sponsorships from companies.
It's a good idea.
We'd be happy to do it. We do want to have a few more webinars this semester around like professional development. Sponsorships could be one.
Yeah, last year we did a how to use LinkedIn, which got some pretty good reviews.
Yep.
So whatever you would want for a webinar, we're happy to do, and maybe that would be a great idea for one.
Yep.
Can we directly find out who sponsors us?
Absolutely. Yeah, when you sign up, you're going to see who your sponsor was.
Do you have to express interest in a job posting to be able to get access to a specific company's contact information for sponsorship purposes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Yes.
Where do we sign up at?
So when you go to doorclubs.com, just click on the red sign up button. Now what I will say though is, again, going back to the club sprint, if you have a club meeting coming up soon, wait until your club meeting if you think you can get a lot of members to sign up at once. Because again, if you choose the 10 member goal, you get a $25 additional if you get it within 24 hours. If you get the 40 member goal, you get an additional $50 bonus. And if you choose the 100 member goal, you'll get an additional $100 bonus if you can do that within 24 hours. If the bonus isn't important, then get started right now.
Right, and also to get going with the competition. What we've seen in the competition is there's usually a few clubs that actually absolutely crush it, and it's almost like if you can get a head start on that, it can
Build some momentum,
get you out in front of everybody. So I think also in the meantime, say that you were waiting for your meeting, you could then just prompt more and more clubs to come on and be referred by you so you can climb the leaderboard and get to the top as fast as possible.
Right. The only thing I would say to that is to get your referral link, you have to sign up. So you can start building your pipeline of referral clubs that you want to refer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Angelica, she wants that shirt off your back.
Can't have it.
Can alumni be a part of this?
Yes. Yeah, we have alumni that are getting jobs on the platform too. So.
And we have more and more companies that want to
Right.
share opportunities to former club members.
Yeah.
A lot of people love the sponsorship webinar idea.
Cool. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's plan on doing that.
Sounds good.
What is the timeline to receive the money?
Yeah. So we'll try to do it as soon as possible. Our promise is by the 1st, so by January 1st, 2019. But we're going to try to get it to you as quickly as we can.
Yeah.
Other people are now saying we'll love a webinar on ways to market our club on campus.
Let's do that too.
Another interesting idea.
Let's put that in there. I feel like that.
Yeah, we
Maybe the club we can have a club leader webinar, how to get sponsored and market your club, and it can be both for company facing and student facing.
I like it.
Maybe we can include some local club leaders that we know of, or best practices, or whatever. I have a lot of ideas for that.
Or you could bring in a company to tell you how.
Yeah, we could bring in a company that can
Would be sponsored.
specifically, right.
Okay, so club sprint question. Within 24 hours of what? Once you make the club profile, not your personal one, correct?
So it all happens at once. So when you sign up, you're going to create, the sign up process is very simple. First, in the sign up, you're going to create your own personal profile. And that's how you get the relevant jobs. After you do that, you're going to create your club profile. After you do that, you choose your membership goal. But it all happens during that initial sign up. And then again, once you do that, the 24 hours starts. And there's nothing I can do to stop it, or my tech team will not be too happy with me.
So could you repeat what the competition is all about and how does it work?
Yes. So it's a leaderboard challenge. You can find out all information about the competition. Number one, we'll be giving updates via email to club leaders. That's number one. But number two, you'll find all of the information on the leaderboard.
And leaderboard is just on the home page.
Correct. Yeah. So when you go on doorofclubs.com, you're going to see the leaderboard. It's all based on club score. And how you get a club score is by getting points for your club.
And there's a little button that you can click. How does the club score calculated? Right on the leaderboard.
Yeah, and you'll see the biggest stuff is around how about referring clubs. That gets you 100 points. You get 50 points by reaching a membership goal. I'm forgetting some of the other points, so I don't want to give away any wrong numbers now. But you get points from members signing up. You get points from
when your members respond to ops, whether that says they're interested or not interested. You get points from profile views. So you have this club page that you can share with anyone. And the more people that view it, the more points you get on that as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then Leaderboard will be updated every single day. And you'll be able to see first place is getting $10,000 all the way down to 25th place. That makes, I think, $200.
Right.
All right. We got a few more questions coming in. I only want to pitch the job opportunities aspect. If there really is a high likelihood that a majority of members will get reached out to, what percentage of students actually get reached out to?
Do you want to say the number or you want me? You can see it right on the homepage. But
We can both say it again.
One.
Not.
Just kidding. 96% of students get job opportunities through the platform. And the thing is, it's not about you're not going to get 10 jobs on the first day. You might only get 1 or 2 or 3 job opportunities per week. But our big thing is we don't want to crowd your email inbox or crowd your opportunities inbox with a bunch of crap that's irrelevant.
Right.
So when you get a job, I can't emphasize enough, companies are forced to target their message to specific students. So when you get that job, it is personalized to you. And then when you get it, and when you click on that green button that says you're interested, not only do you go to apply, but we're going to give you that recruiter's email so that you can follow up with them as much as you want.
Yeah.
And we'd encourage you, follow up.
Yeah. No one gives direct access like Door Clubs does, frankly, in the jobs piece. And we're proud to do that, and we want to connect you more and more to more companies.
Right.
Directly.
Are there limits to how the money can be spent?
Going back to what we said earlier about empowering clubs and believing in you, we believe that you're going to use it in the right spot, and we trust you. You're all adults. So we trust that you're going to use the money in the best way to use it for your club.
Yeah, we don't have, it's not marked by us, and you have to, have a police looking over what you're spending your money on or which pizza deal you're buying. We truly do have faith in you, and we believe that you're going to spend it in a good way, and we have that faith.
Right.
More questions around what are some examples of companies that Door Clubs features? Can you give some examples of companies that hire engineers and so forth?
Yep. So from startups, like one of our smallest startups is a company called Getaway. You're good friends with their founder, but they're a Shark Tank company to companies like AT&T or CVS Health or Bank of America or BlackRock or an Under Armour.
Activision Blizzard,
Yeah.
EA Sports, or
eBay.
not EA Sports, Electronic Arts,
There you go.
eBay.
Yeah, there's a lot. And it ranges again from tech companies to financial services to straight manufacturing or engineering companies. It's a wide range. And I think it's important to give you insight into this too. When we talk to companies and we're deciding who we want to partner with, the biggest thing, and I say this personally to companies, when they ask me, what do you look for in a partner? When a company is talking to me, what I always say is that you need to believe that what we believe. And what we believe is that the best students, the students that want to learn more and do more outside the classroom, they live in student clubs.
Right.
And if you don't share that belief, if you don't value the students that go above and beyond outside the classroom, then we're not good partners.
Yeah, he literally says that on the calls with companies. I've heard him. And it's a great filter for us to know who is a good partner for Door Clubs.
Mm-hmm. And it's why we give you their email when you express interest in their op. Because if they don't want us to give you their email when you express interest, then I know right off the bat they're not a good partner for us.
Yep.
So it's a wide range of companies, and what's most important is that they value your extra initiative. So make sure when you reach out to them, you showcase that.
Right.
I'm a part of this club and that club. I'm an executive board member. Here's what we do. Here's why I do what I do. So really share that, because these companies are in alignment with the belief that you guys deserve to be supported and rewarded for your extra initiative.
Mm-hmm. BG the light.
Any other questions?
Just waiting for a few more. Doesn't.
I know we're already past my bedtime now. Maybe take a few more questions.
What if some of our members signed up for one semester?
For one semester?
Yeah.
I guess I don't totally understand the question, but
Yeah, I think some other folks have had questions around signing up for this semester. Essentially, do they count for other semesters? How does that kind of work?
like if someone signs up this semester,
Correct.
will they count for next semester?
Correct.
We haven't decided what funding will be like next semester and how we'll reward that. Right now, in order to get funding for this semester, you have to be a new student on Door of Clubs, a new member on Door of Clubs. But again, in the future, we want to make sure that all your members that are already on Door of Clubs can help you earn more money.
Right.
Can you send us a list of all the sponsoring companies that students may get offers from?
We can, but we could literally just list them off, and they're all great companies. And so, I mean, if you need that for whatever reason, then sure, but it's not something that we normally do, and they're all great companies. Yeah.
Just a few more. Random question, but just curious, where did you guys graduate from? What are your majors?
Endicott College, it's a small school north of Boston, and I was a business entrepreneurial major.
I also went to Endicott, and I was a sport management major.
Excellent. That's
And real quick on that note, a lot of students always ask, and they get so worried about finding a job that relates to their major. And we can get into this maybe in another webinar, but focus on what the heck you really want and where your heart actually wants to go. People get so focused on what is my major and I need to find a job in this area. You all know what feels right. So don't be so focused on, I am a sport management major,
Right.
so I need to work for the Celtics.
Yeah.
I was a sport management major and I found out that my passion and my love was not in working in sports. So just a
Yeah,
side
no,
note.
that's great.
Where can students reach out to us to learn more, to get more information?
Yep. So if you reach out to students@doorofclubs.com, we're usually very good about getting back to you, and we'll get back to you that way.
When applying to this competition, what must my club do to win? Like, what are simple ways of earning rewards, points for rewards?
Yep. Biggest thing is referrals. Again, all this information you'll see when you go on the leaderboard on the website. You're going to see exactly how all the points are calculated. Referrals, reaching membership goals, new members joining, profile views, and then answering these opportunities when you get them sent from companies.
And I want to say, Ben, I just at this stage, humbled, grateful, and thankful for the opportunity to be here with Adam and with Ben, and we also have Zach, who's working on the website for any chats that you have in the website. And we really are thankful to you all for giving us a shot, listening to us, wanting to be a part of our community, our platform. The questions are great. I love the engagement, and it's really a blast for us. So just taking a second to recognize that, I think, is important, and just want to say thank you.
Amen.
That seems like that's about it.
All right, well, if you can, click the like button that is right beneath the video.
If you liked it.
Yeah, if you liked it, if you like us, just click the little thumbs up, and we'd love to see that just as general feedback, whether you liked it or not. And we really appreciate you guys being with us.
Yeah, thank you. We are super excited. This is going to be a great semester. If you need anything, reach out to us, and we'll let you know about the next webinar that we'll do, and we'll take all your feedback from here to make sure that it's relevant to what you actually are looking for. And let's have fun. Let's start raising money, and you'll be hearing from us shortly.
Yeah, is that it, Ben?
That's it.
Good?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, thank you all. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good night, and good luck.